Hi friends, I am Suresh Nadagoda here. Welcome to Equity Research Community Forum. Right, and today I am going to talk about Reliance Industries, India's oil to retail conglomerate and one of the largest companies by market capitalization, which is of more than 18 lakh 36,000 crore market cap. Right, why I am talking about Reliance Industry is because company has recently announced a quarterly results, out of which the quarterly results which has just concluded, which means the third quarter of financial year 24 and 25 is really not been great for the company, because the segment which operates oil to chemical, the segment which generates 57% of the total revenue has degrown, and it has announced a very muted numbers, right, because of the geopolitical tensions and because of certain other issues, right. And it is because of all these reasons the Reliance industry in the third quarter, it has not really done a great numbers in terms of performance. Operational performance is also not that great. But when it comes to other aspects of the corporate actions, like what Reliance Industry has taken a decision of giving a bonus issue in the ratio 1:1, which is a record date of October 28, 2024, which is really, it shows the management confidence and company's financial strength, and also the promoter, which is owning more than 50% of the Reliance Industries, that is Ambani family, which owns 50% of the total promoters holding, has a great concern to return and maximize the shareholders value. It is because of this commitment by the promoter, company has announced 1:1 bonus shares, and this is a record sixth time. My dear friends, this is a record sixth time ever since Reliance Industry has listed in the public domain. If you look at the history of Reliance Industries bonus issues, first bonus share the company was issued in the ratio of 3:5 in 1980. Right, 3:5. It means what? For every share, every 5 shares, a shareholder would get 3 extra shares. That is the meaning of 3:5. Right. So 3:5 bonus shares in the year of 1980, and then 1983 company had again announced a bonus share which was in the ratio of 6:10, which means for every 10 shares company has given 6 shares free of costs. So that is the meaning. Then after that company has issued 1:1 bonus share in the year 1997, and again in the year 2009 company has announced 1:1 bonus share, and in the year 2017 company has announced 1:1 bonus share, and in the year 2024 October 28 is a record date for 1:1 bonus share, again announced by Mukesh Ambani in the recent concluded AGM meeting. So 1:1 means for every 1 share you will get 1 share free of cost, whoever will buy shares before 28th of October. So friends, all of you are aware geopolitical tension and the war between Ukraine and Russia, Israel and Lebanon, Israel and Syria, right? Because of the Middle East and the Russia and the Israel deeply engaged in a war, and then they were totally spoiling the global, the environment in terms of growth and the economic transactions which were taking place. Despite of all these challenges, Indian market has only fallen not more than 7% so far from the all-time high. within which the Reliance industry has shown a courage of announcing a bonus shares 1:1 ratio, which is a very good sign and a great relief for the shareholders. I remember when company had announced first, in the previous recent bonus share, which was in 2017, from that point to till today, the share price of Reliance Industry has given fabulous returns and it has created a massive wealth for the shareholders. After all these corporate actions will show the confidence of the promoters, and also the future is very much bright for the company, and also in order to increase the shareholders value, and it's a commitment by the promoters to do something which is meaningful for the shareholders and also increase the liquidity in the stock markets when people or when the trade or investors will involve in buying and selling decisions. My dear friends, I strongly believe if you see the segment-wise revenue for the Reliance Industries, which is a major segment of oil to chemical, which contributes around 57% of the revenue, and crude refining capacity per day for the Reliance Industry is 1.4 million barrels per day. 1.4 million barrels per day is world's one of the largest crude oil refining capacity, and followed by the retail segment, which contributes 23% of the total top line for the Reliance Industries, which is having around 15,200 retail shops all across the India, and the customer base of 19 crores. Followed by the digital service, which is Jio, contributes 11% of the total revenue of the Reliance Industries. And Jio, the digital platform of Reliance Industry, has changed the total landscape of telecommunication, and it has made a revolution in the Indian telecom industry, and the way digital transactions were taking place before and now is totally changed. The entire credit goes to Reliance Industries for a path-breaking innovation, and also the management and the promoters support for the entire innovations and the R&D which is taking place at Reliance Industries platform. My dear friends, if you are very much a long-term investor of around 5 to 7 years, I strongly believe even if you buy Reliance Industries on or before October 28th and hold for the next 5 years, I am sure for the next 5 to 7 years he is gonna create a massive wealth, and not less than 60 to 80% of your capital appreciation. That is what my analysis says, that is what my research says, and therefore I strongly believe Reliance Industries has been creating a massive wealth for the shareholders, and it will continue to create the same. Thank you for watching this video.